What does freedom really look like to you? Is it covering rent without checking your bank balance? Saving for your dream vacation? Or just not feeling crushed by financial stress every time the first of the month rolls around? If you've ever typed into YouTube, "How to start investing for beginners," or "How to make passive income from dividends," you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you and Stuart through a beginner-friendly step-by-step guide to dividend investing. No jargon, no guesswork, just a clear roadmap to help you turn $7 a day into a $900,000 portfolio that can pay you $60,000 a year in passive income. Let's start with the basics. What exactly are dividends? When you buy a stock, you become a partial owner of that company. Many successful companies share their profits with shareholders through something called a dividend. It's like a thank you note with money attached. Dividends are typically paid in cash, either quarterly or monthly. And here's the best part. If you reinvest those dividends, you can buy more shares. More shares means more dividends. And that is the magic of compounding. To make this real, let's use the S&P 500. Over the last 10 years, price growth alone returned 10.92% annually. But if you reinvested the dividends, that jumps to 12.99%. That extra 2% might not sound like much, but over decades, it can be the difference between retiring stressed and retiring wealthy. Now that you understand dividends, it's time to set clear goals. Ask yourself, are you investing for long-term growth, steady income, a mix of both? Start with SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, I want to earn $1,000 in annual dividends within 5 years. And know your risk tolerance. Are you conservative? More aggressive? That will shape your portfolio. We'll use a balanced approach in this video with a simple goal: $7 a day invested consistently. There are two main styles: short-term income versus long-term growth. Short-term dividend investing focuses on high-yield stocks. You might get 8% yield or more. Great for generating income now, but sometimes riskier. Long-term dividend investing means buying high-quality companies that grow their dividends every year. Less exciting short-term, but much more powerful over time. Let's break down a $10,000 investment with 4% dividend yield and 7% dividend growth. In year 1, you earn $400. Reinvest it. Year 2, you're earning 4% on $10,400. That's $416, and so on. 10 years later, the compounding is exponential. Our strategy? Combine both. Some high yielders for near-term cash flow. Some growers for long-term power. How do we choose great dividend stocks? Use these 4 metrics. 1. Dividend yield. Look for yields between 2% and 6%. 2. Dividend growth. 5% plus annually is a great target. 3. Payout ratio. Keep it under 60% for sustainability. 4. Financial health. Look for strong cash flow and low debt. With this strategy, we created a 5-stock portfolio. Here are the 5 carefully selected stocks. 1. SCHD, Schwab U.S. Dividend Equity ETF. Yield, 3.57%. Dividend growth, 11.04%. Share price, growth, 7.69%. 2. Kroger, KR. Yield, 2.18%. Dividend growth, 13.63%. Share price. Growth, 5.81%. 3. VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. Yield, 1.23%. Dividend growth, 6.75%. Share price growth, 9.8%. 4. EXR, Extra Space Storage. Yield, 4.33%. Dividend growth, 13.6%. Share price growth, 8.4%. 5. ABBV, ABV. Yield, 3.83%. Dividend growth, 13.65%. Share price growth, 10.26%. Together, this portfolio balances growth, income, and stability. Now, here's what happens if John invests $7 a day into this portfolio. Year 1, he contributes $2,555. Year 10, it grows to $45,500. Annual dividends, $130. Year 20, $200 value. Year 30, $897,500 portfolio generating $6,495 annually. That's $541 month. Total investment over 30 years, $76,600. Total portfolio value added, over $821,000. Capital appreciation, $459,000 reinvested dividends, $361,900. By the way, all this data comes from our partners at Idawas Technologies. Let's bring it home. Dividend investing isn't just for the wealthy. It's not complicated, and you don't need to be a stock market genius. With just $7 a day, patience, and smart stock picks, you can build a $900,000 portfolio that pays $60,000 plus a year in passive income. It's not about chasing hype. It's about building real, lasting wealth, and it starts today. If you got value from this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a strategy that could change your financial future. And if you want to know how to turn $10,000 into a $2 million portfolio using Fidelity Index funds, click the video on your screen right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.